Lag. Okay, okay, okay. Yo, lyrics. I got it lewd. Yo, lyrics. Can you hear myself talking again? What the hell? Okay. Got it lewd, got it lewd. Let me make sure it's not myself while I continue. Wow. That was the most intense, like, 3 to 4 minutes of my life, dog. Dog, oh my god, this is so funny, dog. Dog, you had to see what the AI on Pizza was figuring out, but when they fix about the Max about Pizza Man, dog, what? Pizza Man P4AM escaping the haunted door factory with the whole squad. X6 AM surviving the midnight delivery to the abandoned hospital. G7 AM locked inside the cursed pizzeria with only one flashlight. H8 AM, the final shift at the decaying suburban pizza hall. Um, J9 AM, outrunning the shadow chef at in the infinite kitchen maze, tracking the secret recipe through the forest night. Son, I'm crying. What? Dude, what? I guess these are my sons. Oh, that one I actually put the guy videos. This one has 75. What? That's pretty cool. Oh my god, what is it? What is this? Alright, the thing is not updated yet for some reason. It's not uploaded. I don't know why. Which one I uploaded to YouTube. It's on my Twitch though, which is good.
Or whatever.
Wow. Okay, so this is Legendary uploading a video called playing Souls RNG for the first time. Wow, I need to see this video, dog. This might be nostalgic in a way, though. Where is this? This is Era 7. Oh my god, it is Era 7. What? Yo. Wow, it is Era 7. That is crazy, dog. Like watching the Mona Lisa getting painted. Wow. Man, I wish I had like a decent amount of like time because this is something like this is what I would document, you know, like my first ever time playing Souls RNG. Like, bro, I would definitely upload a video like this. Wow. This is a sight to behold, dog.
your luck. I don't think you can fight each other or anything like that yet. That's probably gonna come later in the future for this game.
That's dog. That's what I was saying. I thought when okay, so dog, when I first started Souls Journal, I thought this was for some reason. I thought this game was a fighting game, dog. Like for some, I don't know why. I always thought this game was a fighting game, but look at the old UI though. Wow, this is nostalgic in a way. This is OG
And there
though.
is SFX, there is music, but I have it on because guys, it sounds very loud. It's very loud.
Yeah, the game audio for this game is very very loud. I can't lie, it is very loud. I just want to watch the video in silence and just kind of appreciate this for a moment, dog. Wow, this is dog. This is insane, boy. And the thing about it, this is the era I started Souls RNG too. I also started in Era 7 around May. I would say I started around May, June, around I guess the same time was in I started Souls RNG. But we came a long way, dog. Welcome to my workshop. Look at the dog. Look at the UI, man. Oh my god! Yo! Bro, this was the old dog. Oh my god, this is wow. Dog, the game looks so different compared to how it is now. My eyes have essentially adjusted to the Eon one, to the Eon like layout, so you know. But this is a sight to behold. Wow. Glove, Luna, solar device. So yeah, there was straight up like no other glove, like two other gloves here. It was just the Luna solar device. Eclipse, you see you see the craftable aura. And like the best was yeah, the Exo, Galactic, Sub-Zero, Windstorm, I think was also there as well. And then there was Galactic and Gravitational device was also there, so yeah. Wow, look, this is the settings, and this is all we had. We had the skip warning, we had the viewable title, storage filter. Everything was still relatively kind of the same, but we have way more stuff now. Wow, I haven't seen this lobby in so long. I mean, I've seen it like while playing like Soul or like modern, I guess Souls RNG mods or something like that. But like, wow, though, this is crazy though. Oh, now I'm yawning, though. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. We had to change that. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Yo, shut up, me, though. Shut up, me. Shut up, me. Shut up, me, though. Yeah, you up too much. I'm telling myself to shut up. What am I doing? Yeah, bro. Wow. Yeah, that guy has all kind of gravitational. That was like the best thing you gotta use at the time. And that was the obby right here. That's the obby. Dog, I remember the macros, man. The macros that we use now. We did all dog as a matter of fact, the macros in it back that wasn't even that complete. Was like it was just tiny tasks. Me, it got a mess up day and day, and there was no autocorrect. So we had to use a macro to collect like the lucky poachers and stuff around the map. You can automatically collect stuff. Like look at this, I just collected a Dalek shard because I'm in limbo, right? This is this is crazy, dog. Dog, this is giving me so much nostalgia. Dog. Wow, I wasn't expecting a Souls RNG video to give me nostalgia, but here we are, dog. Here we are, here we are, dog. Oh, Gilded, Gilded. The old arcade looks so much better, by the way, dog. It looks so much better, dog. Like, good, for the love of God, please remove the little fire effect that has come from arcade.
Hello,
Welcome back.
dog. We did gradient hunting, dog, in class,
Serious,
dog.
serious
Yeah.
on how it was.
Um, it seems to be easy.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. I get like three questions for homework. They look easy.
Yeah, but if you could answer that though, you could do a physics question and a chemistry and biology past paper. But that which is that alone. Maybe almost, I
Really?
don't know. Yeah. Because surprisingly that graphs, especially my gradient, does come in so many things.
Right. Okay. But other than that, I found out where I had to go to do my exam,
Which is way
and
which is way.
it's in Port of Spain,
Oh
over
Lord.
in Diego Martin, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I know where the school is. I know how to leave. I just don't know how to get there.
Oh,
It's in Belmont High School.
okay.
Um, I don't know how to get there. How to leave though.
Um,
Like if I wanted to leave, I would have to take a nice cool stroll down Charlotte Street to Independence Square
alright.
from there. That's how I know how to leave.
Okay.
At least I don't bug in there. You know, I get there like at like 6 o'clock in the morning, five maybe, and then walk up the road,
Yeah, buddy.
walk up Charlotte Street. You know,
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bro.
I could do that. That sounds like it would take very long, and I'll be very tired. Well, maybe not so tired.
Right
Maybe
now,
slightly
you
tired.
right now your boy reminiscing the good old days of Souls Orangey, boy. I'm watching how old this
Good old
video.
days.
Boy, a video from 2 years ago of Souls Orangey. Well, almost 2 years ago. When the game like
Wow,
came out.
it looks
And
almost the exact same.
yeah, boy, but the UI is the map is different, the UI is slightly different.
Yeah, but UI is sorry, the map is different.
Yeah, the map was much smaller back then, but it was actually bearable.
Real.
When I first played Souls RNG, I thought this was like a fighting game at first, you know, dog. When I saw it on the front page, I
Same,
swear,
I ain't gonna lie.
but I thought this was a fighting game, like top, like because around that time, like strongest battlegrounds.
Yeah,
Um,
that's an arena an arena
right,
game.
sure, like fighting games, like strongest battlegrounds and stuff. That shit was like real popping out at the time, so I was thought it's just a next fighting game, you know.
Yeah.
Hey boy, yeah boy. The biomes are still the same. Like it had the same like rainy hell biome. It even has corruption, but at that time, hell biome was added in the game, dog, along with corruption.
Nice.
And the rarest aura in the game at the time was Abyssal Hunter, which is like,
All right.
which by the time, but by the way, was a 1 in 1 billion aura.
Okay, calm.
Yeah, boy.
Calm, calm.
Era 7 was a real big update in this game. Well, the time he played right now, this update was considered real big because it added so
Oh,
much stuff. Like, let me show you a video of Souls RNG in Era 6. I'll show you. The game looks. I'll show you.
dog, my father still had this meeting by what you call it?
Yeah.
At Trinity, you know.
Serious.
Yeah, I think the meeting was literally from in the morning. So either he had to take a day off and basically work more than a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
or he had to leave at some point and come back. I don't know.
This was the game back then. They added guess what they added in the game? They added the Sub-Zero device in this update.
Alright.
And they also added the a new aura called Archangel,
Mm-hmm.
which is and a new aura called
But
Hades.
I know about Archangel.
You see how the lobby looks by the way? Kinda it looks kinda bland. Kinda
It does.
yeah boy. Alright, let me go back now to era five. Most people started Souls RNG around era 7, era 6. Era 5 updates. This was 2 years ago. Where you notice what's the very first thing you notice from looking
First thing I noticed
yeah, from just looking at this alone.
from looking at this alone, dog, the island real small, dog.
Yeah boy. Yeah very yeah boy. That's the hobby right here though.
Wow. It looks so different. So different.
And the game passes at the time was quick roll and VIP. There was no auto collect at the time. So you had to use so yeah. The macros, I mean at the time the developers allowed macros, but the macros we gotta use at the time was like tiny task to collect, portions around the map because they spawn in the exact locations now, so
Right.
people was using tiny tasks for that.
Okay.
They added Poseidon in the game. They was gonna add console support
Okay. I wonder how this gonna do that.
and they added Archangel and they added Rainy Bio. Crazy, yeah?
That is
And the best gauntlet at the time was the Exo Gauntlet.
weird. Okay.
So you see how weird that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Let's show you something. Era 4 Souls RNG. But the game does look so different, eh? So Era 7 is where they added Gigantua, they added Bloodlust. Era 8 was a big up. Era 8 was a real mid update. Everybody hated this update. But Era 8.5, this was a real good update. Cause this update just added like a bunch of 100 million auras and that was it.
Nice.
Essentially just cooking everybody. And Eon 1, this update was the biggest update in Souls RNG because it basically changed the entire UI to how it is now. You know? And they added the map as well. The map that we know one thing. The real big map. Like
Yeah, boy.
like I feel if you would play Souls RNG back then, it would be much more bearable how it is than to how it is now. Though.
Nice.
Because there was way less stuff back then compared to now. Though.
Yeah, boy. Could could see that. It definitely looks so much less.
Alright, Era 5 update. All shifted. This guy used to play fish. Look at the leaderboard. It was just default leaderboard for the game. And this
Right,
is
yeah.
and this is the shop. The best gauntlets in the game, Extra Gauntlet and Jackpot Gauntlet. And this update they added the Jackpot Gauntlet. Boy. And this is the hobby. That's
Alright.
the hobby right there.
Easy as hobby, by the way.
Effortless hobby. And this is how the quick roll was used to work. It used to be so broken. Like every time you roll, it used to say you found at the top here.
Right.
L skill issue.
That's a skill issue, but
I think like the oh yeah, but cutscene. Precious. You couldn't yeah boy. And yeah. This is the whole map. What do you think, boy?
W map.
And this is Stella's cave. By the way, Stella wasn't even in the game at the time.
So they just had a cave and she wasn't there.
Yeah. Stella doesn't even exist. They added her in Era 6.
So then what was it called before, she
It was
inhabited the cave?
it was just a cave. No, it was just blocked off.
It's just oh,
Yeah.
a blocked off game. Okay.
See? You had to jump through there.
Wow.
Wow, wow. Okay, so this is very different. So, to actually get into the cave, you have to do this whole obby here
Barra.
and jump into this waterfall. It's much easier to do how it was back then.
Okay.
And
Is
once
that
you
good?
enter in there, yeah, you just jump through here. The cave is so different. The layout of it is so different. There's literally nothing, dog.
Hmm.
You can tell how old this is to it. Oh no, Salah was in the game. I think this is Undead. A beach from them 200,000. Like, look at this dog. Crazy, yeah?
Yeah, boy.
And you couldn't like there wasn't that much settings at all, dog. And the auras back then, there was barely any auras, dog.
Like 20 dog, probably.
I think this is where he got an AFK. Oh, null biome.
Probably no biome.
Yeah, buddy. Click rule. And like, look at this dog. The number one player had like 4 million rolls at the time.
4 million. Wow.
Yeah, boy.
That seems like so much less compared to before.
Yeah, boy. And you see how much people have now? Over 100 million.
Hold on. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, but welcome back. So, this is the earliest version to Soul's RNG.
Looks sick.
The rarest aura at the time was Matrix, which is a 1 in 50 million aura.
150 mil.
Yeah, boy.
2 years ago, by the way.
Yeah, boy.
Crazy.
And the best gauntlet at the time was the Eclipse Gauntlet.
Wow.
You
Wow.
see
Okay.
how much less this is the very first version of the game. By the way, this aura is an exclusive aura to this update. So if
Mm.
you had this aura, you are considered a very, very old player.
Nice.
And
Lightning.
the number one player didn't even have a million res at the time, which I think is
Yes, yeah,
crazy.
I thought the number one player had 4 million, but
Yeah, right. At this time, yeah, they added the bomb that aura, the backshot aura. This is storage, by the way. Looks so bad. They had it rage. Yeah, Guile did. Yeah, this is the earliest version of the game. Like, what? And this is Matrix. You see how different this one looks so different.
Yeah. I find this. How to find a phone
Yeah, but
for a blind man though on Amazon.
what for that?
We're gonna do
And
that.
in Era 1, they added 6 more auras. Aquatic, Nautilus,
Mm-hmm.
Chromatic, Gravitational, Celestial, and Stormal. Chromatic. Chromatic, like, dog, back, dog, the aura was still a really good aura, though. Like, when it was made, it remained the
So
same.
lost.
But it's
Oh,
okay.
now come on.
Like, wow. 12 new auras. Exotic Apex, Arcane Legacy, Hypervolt, and Hades. Look at these, dog.
No, it is. Yeah, I think Jaden. I got exotic! 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 What? 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 So it's all out.
First saw Aura spotted in this.
But Apex back then was so rare, though. Like, auras, like, man, it's like the first polarity. Because for some reason, you couldn't get those auras with heavenly potions. You had to literally roll them, but making those like making exotic apex like one of the rarest auras in the entire game, but it's ridiculous. Alright, God, I am going to end stream, but unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to macro to document my thing. I will stop actually when I'm going to sleep, so yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna end stream for now because yeah, so yeah, my end stream. So I can't believe that is the update everybody was so hyped about.